It's time for the NBA. Live on 2. And this probably, DB, is the most intense part of the regular season. Some teams are all in on a playoff push.
This is the point in the year where everybody, absolutely everybody, is looking at the standings and the potential matchups facing them in the postseason. They are sharpening skills and minds.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. With his record-breaking triple-double fresh on everyone's mind, I asked him for his thoughts on setting a new mark. He said, quote, "It means a lot to me. Westbrook and the Big O paved the way for me, and I was able to build on what they started. An amazing accomplishment for him." Back to you.
And working against two all-time greats. My goodness. All right, thanks. Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Barnes kicks to quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Dick can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smith outside. Pass to Davis. And a wide open look for Flagg. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I like Flagg from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Smith's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Raptors trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the triple.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here's Smith. Raptors knocking down the tray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ingram outside. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Dick against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Davis fires for three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He's got 5.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Irving.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Quickly looking it over. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for flag.
Mavericks substitution.
On defense, Dallas leading by 12. Arms screen on Irving. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Smith against Dick. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And again, Dallas with the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Raptors trail by 15. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. On the Mavericks with possession here. Raptors knocking down the tray.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Mavericks leading by 12. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
For 3.
Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend. You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's Quickly. He's got 5. Dick wide open, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Smith, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
And Toronto has possession. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Driving the lane. And then Smith with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Raptors trail by 17. Ingram outside. On the wing, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
And here's Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Now Smith, he's got 12. Right side Davis. Back to Smith. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3.
Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. No good, shot missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith outside, pass to Davis. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Smith with it. He's got 15. Puts up a deep 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 18 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Dallas, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
We've got Walter, and it's Shed in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now, but how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for 2 NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
And there it is for him.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Dallas with the ball. Smith sets the pick for Russell. Pulls it up. Smith with the basket on the assist by Russell. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now, here's Barrett. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And that one's good. Mamoukelashvili.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Russell dishes to Smith. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by Smith. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
For 3.
Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Toronto calls timeout. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickley. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Russell kicks to Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Puts up a 3. And it's flagged with the rebound. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, Dick, covered by Smith. Dick against Smith. Dick can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Celtics had a nice performance. He had 46 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Toronto. Quickly against Russell. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Smith outside. And that one is good. Smith's got 29 in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Ingram. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Mavericks have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Flag throws it down.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
So it's Toronto now. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Cracks in the tray. Ingram's got 9 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Dick against Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Russell. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Here's Dallas. Smith outside. Fades. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Smith's got 31 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Ingram kicks to quickly. Takes the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. And it's Dallas with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Ingram outside. Over flag. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
On the wing, Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
It's stolen by Smith. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over flag. Pass to quickly. Misses the three.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Dick against Smith. Now Thompson, 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Dick. Smith finds Davis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Ingram. Mavericks with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the second. Smith wide open. He fired. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 38 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Smith against Dick. Smith outside. Davis setting the pick for Smith. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Barrett gets it to go.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Dick against Smith. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's Dick. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Ingram. Pass to Dick. From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Thompson right side. The 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Toronto Raptors.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it right back at you, Shaq. But I agree, this job is the best, seriously. I mean...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And here are the Mavericks now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. On the court for the Mavericks. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Ingram outside.
Stay there.
Clock at 6. And it's good. The crowd running down in the shot clock. Ingram's got 16 points.
And Ingram is the king of the shot clock bailouts. His height lets him get off a shot in a hurry.
Here's Smith. Pass to Davis. Takes a 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Here's Smith, and another basket for Dallas.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Smith outside. Feeds away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got 45 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Dick. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at Smith all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Right wing from deep. And that one's good. Flag's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Smith outside. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. And now here is our rookie watch. Since the All-Star break, these have been the best three-point shooters of the NBA's freshman crop. And you take a look at Smith. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Cooper Flagg, another player that gets it done from beyond the arc.
As we come down the stretch, it seems like these two have really locked in from downtown.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Cooper Flagg.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Quickly the pass to Ingram. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith outside. Lively trying to break loose. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Davis with a screen on Dick. The high post shot, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
On the wing, Barnes. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Left side, Davis. Back to Smith. Pass to Flagg. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes finds quickly. Poeltl. It's good on the putback.
One thing you know about Jakob Poeltl, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
Dick against Smith. Five on the clock. Pass to Flagg. Here's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Dick. Back to Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Weig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dick against Smith. Driving to the basket. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Barnes, bounce pass, fires from deep. Kept alive. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ingram's got 12 points here in the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots the 3. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here is Quickly. Now here's Ingram for the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Offensive rebound, Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
And some good young players on the Raptors, but Doris, what's their path to contention?
Well, obviously, they have some quality basketball players. Scotty Barnes is right at the top of that list, a really well-rounded player. But here's the reality for every team. You need a well-constructed roster 1 to 15, and you need to have some depth. The season is long. The possessions in the game are fast. It is really about the totality of your group.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Raptors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. Cans the shot from the wing. Ingram's got 14 points now in the second half.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Smith outside. To the paint, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Dick passes to Quickly. Ingram kicks to Quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle dishes to Ingram. Back to Pirtle. It's stolen by Davis. Smith outside. Davis sets a screen. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Smith. Smith's got 57 points. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Ingram left side to the wing right side. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Screen by Pirtle. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely, and it's good. 2 points. Ingram's got 30.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Right back after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Mamukelashvili. That 3 off the mark. Thompson with it. Now, here is Russell. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Martin. And the layup is good. Martin's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Mavs.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. Talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Russell. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Toronto has possession. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Ingram wide open. Out to Barrett. Pass to Ingram. Over Thompson. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Barrett. 32 points for Brandon Ingram.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Mobo with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Barrett the pass to Ingram. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside, Russell. Beyond the arc. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Barrett gets it to go.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Mobo. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Mamukelashvili.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Martin finds Russell. On the wing, Christie. Launches from deep. Russell, no luck.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Vicious finish by Ingram.
Here's Russell. Pass to Thompson to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mamukelashvili has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Martin. Russell kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And it's Ingram missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. And it's Thompson again missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Shed. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Barrett. Count it.
Oh, that's a big-time rip by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
And here's Russell. And Martin now top of the key. No good again that time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson passes to Marshall. Now Russell. A three ball. Drills it from outside.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Toronto.
Here's Shed. Pass to Mobo. Onside Barrett. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Connects from three-point range. Mamu Kelishvili. Again for Dallas. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now, here is Smith. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Quickly against Smith. Quickly the pass to Dick. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Christie. Martin for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram outside. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Quickly against Smith. On the wing, Thompson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Ingram outside. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Smith outside. .121 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Christie from downtown. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
I'm here with MP, the new triple-double record holder. After all the points, the rebounds, the assists, I have to ask, are you tired?
Am I tired? Really? I can do this all day, Jennifer Quintana. I train to play way more than 48 minutes a game.
So you've got more in the tank then?
Yes, and next year I'll use that to break more records.
Ooh, are we talking quadruple doubles?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do that and more. I can do anything with my talents. Put it this way, if I played football, I'd be breaking records there too. Throwing darts, track and field, I can break records in any sport.
At this point, I believe you, MP.
You'd be a fool not to.
Don't want to be that. Thanks, MP. Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate